Hey guys on YouTube, MeanMr Mayo. Tonight I'm going to be showing you my Who album collection, but first I'm going to show you a little bit of a little record update that I got today. I sold my copies of Phil Collins' LL Must Be Going because I didn't like that album. Both my Asia albums, Alpha and the self-titled, because they're both crap. A crappy copy of Baker's Banquet I bought from a friend of mine, which isn't very good. Didn't play very good. And my Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. Those are the ones I sold. I don't play those anymore, so why do I want to still keep them? So yeah, I guess I'll get started. Got a whole bunch of pretty good dollar stuff. Well, one of them was like $5, but still, I mean, like, I found some good stuff. So let's get started. Here I found a copy of Working Man's Dead by the Grateful Dead. This is the first album I heard by the band. I have been a fan of this band for a long time. I just never heard any album by them. And this album's really, really good. It's upside down. This album's great. It's great 60s, folk, psychedelic rock. I always put them in psychedelic rock because that's what they started. That's how I categorize my bands, my genres. So yeah, this is an original Warner Brothers pressing too. It's on that green label, so that's really neat. For $1, it plays great too. I tested it. It's a great copy. So yeah, definitely one you should look out for. Any Grateful Dead album. I'm trying to collect Grateful Dead albums slowly, but I am a huge fan of Jerry Garcia and Bob Weir. So Grateful Dead, Working Man's Dead, great album. One of my favorites of the 70s and 60s folk scene. Alright, the rest of them are great Grand Funk Railroad albums. This is an upgrade copy of that copy of In Time I showed you in my room tour video. Something has changed, I'll show you after the video, but this copy is in much better condition. It plays a lot better. I got rid of the other one with those records I mentioned. So here's a really nice copy. Got this for $1. This is my favorite Grand Funk album so far. My favorite song on here is Into the Sun, which was the song that kept getting messed up in my old copy. And this copy is on a different label. It's an older Capitol label. It's not those reissue ones. It's on the red label, which I don't know if this is the original, but that's really cool. I didn't know they had the red one. I know there was a green one, because most of the ones I have are green, but this is a great album. My favorite Grand Funk album. It's just so hard rocking, that one. Has some great songs on there. I like any Grand Funk song right now. I like their songs. Well, the stuff from the 70s when they had these guys. Without Mark Farner, it's not Grand Funk Railroad, in my opinion. Even though I understand that he was pushed out of the band, he quit the band because of his solo career. You need to bring him back. Trust me, guys. You need to bring him back. One I'm currently playing, actually, is Survival. I got this for $1. There's two of them. One was, like, really horrible. This one looks okay. The cover's in better shape, but it's still kind of scratchy sounding, but it's pretty cool to have this. It's so far a pretty good album. I like it. Phil. Yeah. I'm doing this on my iPad because it's a lot better, easier to use than my editing software, so you won't be seeing that in a while. And the last Grand Funk album I've got is We're an American Band. You gotta have this. This is their biggest selling record. One of them. Sorry for the glare. This is an original pressing on Capitol. What do I mean by original? You'll see in 1 minute. Well, we probably have copies of this lying around, but do you have this on colored vinyl? Pretty cool. I like the title track, but that was the only one I heard off this record. I'm going to be playing it pretty soon, actually, probably tomorrow. I'm going to go to bed after Survival's done, because I'm really tired. I was out at a punk show tonight. It was pretty crazy. My friend was playing last night. Tonight. He was pretty cool. He said, "Come up here, man." I'm like, "Oh my God." So yeah, that's We're an American Band. Ding, 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 ding. We're an American Band. Classic. Alright, now for the Who albums. I actually got a lot more Who albums now than I did last time. The last couple times you've seen my videos, so yeah. I mean, like, here's the stack of them. I got a lot more Who albums, so I'll put it up here. Alright, let's start with the first album, Who Sings My Generation. This is an old pressing. It's not an original. The original had a different label, I think. I'm not sure. It has the original sleeve. I got this for $1. It's a steal. The only Who album I'm missing, there's 2. Who by number, well, Odds and Sides, Who by Numbers, and Quick One. I don't have those yet, so you're not going to be seeing them. Yeah, there is writing in the label. I don't know how to get that off. If anybody knows how to get those off, let me know. But this is in great condition. It plays great. One of the first albums I tested on that new turntable. But this is a great record. It's one of my favorite Who albums. There's only like 1 track difference. I don't really care about the track differences of Who albums. Beatles, it's kind of annoying, but for like Who albums and Rolling Stone records, I don't care. Favorites on here, the title track, Please, Please, Please. The Aux is a great instrumental track, one of my favorites. Who Sings My Generation, classic Who album. Pick that one up if you can. Or pick up the British version, which is the similar track listing. This is a reissue, but it's very good. This is my favorite Who album. It's the Strangest by far. It's the Who Sellout, still in the shrink. I keep all my brand new records that I buy in the shrinks nowadays. Great record, my favorite Who album. This is the strangest one I've heard. Monday, Tuesday. Sorry, I'm being weird right now. I'm tired as hell. There's the poster. Look at that bad boy. Yeah! Awesome. Since this is a reissue, this is the new reissues actually by Geffen. They're amazing. I really love these reissues. They mimic the Track Records label, so that's cool. Look at that. They made a box set, so this is just separate albums. I don't need no freaking another box set. I got a Beatles one like right there, right behind you guys, right behind the camera. Someday I'll probably show off my album collection again, but that's gonna take forever. You guys don't want to know how many records I own these days, but this is my favorite Who album. The standout track is I Can See for Miles. That's my favorite Who song. That song's great. Great song. Next is the original Decca pressing of Tommy. Fantastic album. The first rock opera album, actually, so I'll show you one of the records. You don't really need to see both of them, or if you guys do, if I do, I'll show them. Yeah, it's on Decca. It's the original. It's in great condition. I got this for $10. The only thing that was missing was one of the sleeves, so I had to get a new sleeve for one of the records. One of their best albums. Has great tracks on here. I can't really name my favorite track off here because I haven't played this in a while. I didn't like the movie. Movie sucked, but the album is really good. The album's definitely an album you should listen to if you're a Who fan. Most Who fans don't like this album. Some do. Well, some of the Who fans like the simple R&B, rock and roll Who, not the experimental rock opera Who. Yeah, there's like the booklet. It's pretty cool. I'll do some shout-outs at the end of the video. I just need to grab my cell phone because I don't remember who the shout-out to. It's been a while since I did videos, guys. Half of the people I don't even talk to on the VC anymore, so well, I'll do some shout-outs. Don't worry, guys. You'll be seeing me in 1 minute. Alright, the Who, Tommy, great album, one of my favorites of all time, but not my favorite Who album. My favorite's Who Sell Out. Live at Leeds, got that for $1. It's the original Decca pressing with most of the inserts, missing the poster. There was one added in here. Did this come with the original? I don't know. Please let me know. I don't think this ever came with the original pressing. Just let me know in the comment below. That'd be great because Live at Leeds is just a weird album with packaging. But this is a great live album. I wish I had the full concert, but I just have to get the deluxe edition on CD. It's pretty dinged up, but it's in pretty decent condition. I played it. It plays good. Yeah, great Who album. One of my favorites. Yeah. Plastic sleeve fell. Eesh. Yeah, just a really good album. Definitely one of the best live albums. Not my favorite. My favorite's MC5 Kick Out the Jams. I'm saying that by now. This is the Who album I had for a long time. This is my first one. I showed you this in a few videos. Who's Next? Not my favorite anymore, but still classic record. This is an original Decca pressing. I told you guys about that in my 75th or 70th subscriber video. I have 76 subscribers. I'm pretty low rated. I don't really care. If I get up to like 1,000, I'll be happy, but right now I don't really care, so. But yeah, great album. I can't really go through the track listing because everyone has heard this album once or a whole bunch of times on classic rock radio. This is from my dad's collection. I did take it. The Who's Meaty Beat, Big and Bouncy. I don't like that title, but it's a great compilation album. If you don't want to look for the singles, just pick this up. It has I Can't Explain, The Kids Are Alright. It has a whole bunch of great songs in here. Really good compilation. This is a MCA copy. This is when they moved the MCA. MCA Corel. I don't know much about that. Let me know. This is in really good shape. It plays good too. I definitely do love playing this record. Yeah, my dad kept his records in great condition. I did take a few of them because he said I don't care if you take my records. I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, great compilation album. If you really, it's a good greatest hits singles album. One of my favorite Who albums. I actually like this better than Tommy. I haven't seen the movie to this either. It's Quadrophenia. This is another original, one of the older MCA copies. I don't think this is the original. Yeah, there's the ink tattoo thing on there. That was from the bar I went to. Same label, so I'm not gonna show you both records, just to save time. But great album. Love Me or Ring Me, The Punk Godfather. Great stuff on there. Just a really solid rock opera. Definitely, I like this better than Tommy. I don't know why, I just like this one better. This is less ridiculous, that's for sure. Oh, we're gonna respect this blind man? Okay. It's in the wrong spot. Don't know why I did that. The last one here is Who Are You? The last one with Keith Moon. This is the last really good Who album. After this, I don't really care about their albums because you really need to have Keith Moon. I understand Eddie died, but still, wasn't the same. This is not the red vinyl pressing. I can't find that anywhere. I think Page had it at one point. I don't remember anymore. But it's some black vinyl. I don't really care. My favorite songs in here are Trick of the Light and the title track. Those are some pretty solid songs. But the whole album is pretty good. Definitely classic. It's their biggest selling record, I think. I think it sold more copies than Who's Next. Just a solid album, and the plastic sleeves keep falling through my legs. See? So yeah, that's my Who album collection. I just like the Keith Moon stuff, so I'm buying the Keith Moon albums. Yeah. So a little updated with the vinyl record room. I put all my 10 inches and my singles over here. I can't really show it too good without there. And then I put like all my Beatles. My sticky fingers are still right there because I don't want that zipper in the way. But all my Beatles solo albums are all here. I moved them up right next to my Beatles box set, including my Only American Beatle album, the Hey Jude album, and I also have my Alice Cooper Lots of Love up here. Just easier to keep it up there than to keep it in my record, where I keep all the records. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll probably be doing more videos. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I'm going to go through my my record collection more slowly than usual, definitely. So yeah, I mean, like, that's pretty much it. So, peace, guys. See you around.